I'm just getting home from riding an epic new trail here in Cumberland. It was so much fun. I'm still buzzing on it. Like fast, flowy jumps, steep. It kind of had it all. But before we get into riding this episode, let's go back up to Sharknado and keep trail building and get that next hit finished, because it's a little too rainy to test out the new stuff. We have to keep building some more stuff. Let's kick off the episode. Well, today's session was unreal and the rain has stopped. Finally, it's been downpouring for hours, but we have the landing zone all good to go from last session, and then we have this all good to go. And check out that shark fin. This is so sick. It's looking great, and if you look at it from like the edge here, I just love the shape of it. It's like really defined, and I had a lot of fun making this one, just like shaping it all up, getting it together. It turned out a little shorter than I thought originally. Like my original vision was for it to be like at about shoulder height here. Right now it's only about waist high, and the reason for that is because the gap to the landing zone down there is shorter than I kind of originally thought. I originally thought it would be at like around 40 feet, but I did a rough measurement and it was around 30 feet. So that means I want to shorten the takeoff, because the taller the takeoff you have, the more trajectory you get going like up and over, and I don't want to like have to really speed check. I want this to be like a nice low fast gap and not have to like really grab my brakes coming down this massive hill right here. Hopefully that will do it. I think it might even be too short of a gap still. We'll see. If it is, we can always just like roll this whole thing back, and I mean, in an ideal world I would make this even tighter and taller, but I want it to be like, you know, kind of safe for the first tests, because last session I was worried about a sketchy run out for this. We have a jump now that we're gonna have to stop on, and I don't want the jump to come up too soon. So it's all kind of a guessing game. You know, when you're building, you never know what you're gonna get always. You can have a rough idea based on experience, and the more and more you do it. But so much of this is just guessing and figuring it out as we go along. Okay, that's it for Sharknado today. Let's go back out to the trails and get after some fresh, fun stuff. All right.
It's fun. That's sick. That is dope. Just cut down here? Yeah.
That trail was so unreal. Okay, that's a wrap for this episode and the final one of 2020. So if you're watching this, that means it's January 1st. So Happy New Year, everyone, and be grateful you survived the year, because it's been such a brutal year for a lot of people. And yeah, I'm just happy that I got through it as best as I could. Okay, remember, if you want to be featured at the end of any of these videos, go to the link in the description here and then upload your content so I can download it and throw you at the end of the videos. Here are this week's submissions, and that's it for now. Happy New Year, guys. See you later.